I wonder if you went on a quest to find the freest bird you'd ever seen, with feathers so strong that could take you across the globe, and colors so bright they blinded your eyesight. I wonder if you hunted down the freest bird just to place her in a cage so small, a cage where she could barely move at all. I spent some days in London this summer. I was visiting my friend who was staying at her great aunt's house. She lived a bit outside of the city center, and she had the most beautiful garden with flowers and fresh produce. It was fun to see a quieter side of London that I'd never seen before, and also to have a space to recharge before and after busy outings in the city. The first few days that I was there, the weather was impeccable. This is one of the mornings I had, and I was coloring in my book digitally. I just released my physical coloring book less than 2 months ago, but I didn't really have space to pack loads of pens and pencils while traveling. But my iPad is something I always have with me on my travels. As I release this video, I just released the digital version of the book on my website. If you'd like to download it to your tablet to color it in on the go, you can do so in the link below. This was one of my mornings I had when I was there.
Sorry.
Housewife!
I've washed your
Towels?
and stuff because I've washed all the towels and everything.
Ooh. How was your meditation?
Really nice. I did Kundalini yoga to strengthen my aura. And I did a meditation to follow it. It's beautiful.
Amazing. Very beautiful.
I
Wake up being like... Yeah, because like my alarm, it's birds chirping. Yeah, well, like I didn't have my alarm on today,
Yeah.
but my normal alarm are birds chirping.
Yeah.
So like, and then I had my window open, so I kept like hearing them chirping. And I was like, is
so
this my alarm?
Oh yeah, they naturally wake you up.
Yeah. And it's also like, I think I would have slept through them if my alarm wasn't that, but
Yeah.
now I just associate the alarm with like birds with like, okay, you gotta get up. For drawing on the tablet outside, I recommend to draw during the morning mist or late afternoon, unless you have a really shaded spot. Otherwise, at least for me, the tablet can compete with the brightness of the sun, and therefore I end up not really seeing what I'm drawing. Here I'm coloring in an illustration I made inspired by the Rabari people of northwest India. There are also Rabari groups in Pakistan, especially in the regions of the Sindh Desert. They're a tribal caste of nomadic cattle and camel herders and shepherds. They used to be completely nomadic, but nowadays they are usually semi-nomadic, or some have even abandoned the nomadic lifestyle completely to settle for a modern life in the cities. The coloring book I made features a total of 15 illustrations of women from across the world. I did record many of the illustration processes on this channel, so if you'd like to see more of the making of the book, you can check out the playlist. I could work some more, but what for? I'd be typing without meaning, without reason. Sometimes it can seem like we are all in front of a live stage where we always have to perform. We have to be stage ready all the time. Is it a new concept or is it an exaggerated concept now that we have social media? We are constantly able to tap into everybody else's quote-unquote realities. If not one person is experiencing a highlight, then another person is. There is a constant flow of highlight reels in the exterior. When someone is behind the curtains working on their role, there's always someone on the stage performing. And the story, the play, is never ending. If you don't take a step behind to breathe and to pause, to not look over your shoulder or in front of you, you can easily forget you're on your own path. Remove the endless distractions you have and you find your own tempo, your own focus points. With a constant flow of stimulation, it can be easy to forget that there are different seasons of life. The flower only blossoms after a season of growth. The trees need to shed their leaves and rest for some time before they can flourish again. Nature is never only in one rhythm. It alternates. It changes. But most importantly, it does slow down. It creates space for growth, like a muscle that needs to rest. Overworking would only lead to defeat. It is also the slow days that you have the time to reap the benefits of your work. It's kind of a passive way of growing. Just as the seasons of the year have different tempos, so should every person. A time to rest, a time to plan, a time to take action, and a time to reflect. It can't all happen at the same time, although sometimes and often things can overlap. Finding the time to rest should be a big priority in this whole process. But unfortunately, something that many of us might be forgetting sometimes. After a time of action and reaching goals, it's important to also be able to enjoy and reap the fruits of your labor. To look back and celebrate the wins. And also learn from your mistakes. If you made it all the way to the end, I want to thank you for watching and I hope you enjoyed. And I hope to see you next time.